What's up, people? 25 years of Xbox, and we're going to see what games they're bringing, to Xbox, what games they're bringing to PlayStation, what games they're bringing to PC, what games they're bringing to Switch even. They're bringing their games everywhere. So I'm excited to see. Hopefully we get a release date for Forza Horizon 6 coming to PlayStation. That would be awesome. That would be really awesome. So let's see if that happens. Thank you for 25 years. It's the final countdown. I'm excited, people. Xbox Games Showcase. Here we go. Rating mature 17. If you're a kid, go to bed. Oh, lots of 18s here. It's going to be some scary, gory stuff, horror stuff. If you're a kid, go to bed. Oh, Fallout, people. That could be a strong start.
There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
Lots of 18s.
Stay sharp. Don't
Spooktacular, what's up? How are you doing, my friend? It's awesome to see you in the chat as always. Rocking that channel member trophy next to your name. I love it. Love seeing channel members in the chat. Always good vibes. You only got home from work. Perfect timing. Sit and chill out and watch the... Oh, wait a minute. This is the... Gears of War. This is E-Day, so this is Emergence Day. We see all the bad guys arriving. Like, Gears of War back in the day. I remember playing the first one on Xbox 360 and it absolutely blew my mind. So hopefully they can do that again and reinvent the franchise a little bit with E-Day. Because Gears 5 wasn't the best. Except Gears 5, it had a DLC called Hivebusters DLC, and it was amazing. It was way better than the actual campaign. So if you've not checked that out, people, definitely check it out. Hey, this is Gears of War because this is E-Day, Emergence Day, so this is the day when all the bad guys rose up out of the ground. I can't remember what the bad guys are called in this again. If anyone in chat can remind me, that would be great. It just looks like what we'd expect from Gears of War, doesn't it? Except we've not seen much covering fire yet, which the series was famous for. Oh, I always remember that, trying to time your reloads so you did it effectively.
Let me see what I can do.
Like Marcus Phoenix there, he looks weird without his armor on. You love Gears of War? Yeah, spectacular, so did I. I played the first 3 on 360, just incredible games. I definitely played 1 and 2, I can't remember if I played 3. Then I kind of fell away from the franchise and I came back at 5. So I hope this isn't supposed to be finished. Are you not impressed, Justin? Here we go. There's the classic cover fire. It just looks like Gears of War, doesn't it? Whoa. Glenn Mayer, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boo. Oh no, what's happened? We crashed. No. Forgot it's just running on an Xbox, yes. Well, this is coming to PlayStation apparently, so who knows? Hey Mark, what's up? How's it going, fam?
It's on the other side of those apartments. At least that thing carved us a shortcut.
So, the last trailer they showed us for Gears of War E-Day, like the visuals in it looked spectacular. Like it looked totally next gen. This just looks like kind of normal Gears of War, doesn't it? This could be current gen. Doesn't look any different from Gears 5 really so far, does it? It'd be cool to hear the whole story of how it all happened and things like that, but...
You saved my ass, but we need to make ourselves scarce. These fuckers keep pouring in every few minutes.
Marco, are you good, buddy? Justin, I thought she put the big kibosh on this coming to PS5. No, it's weird. She said a lot. It was very kind of... I actually think Asha Sharma seems pretty good, but I don't know how much power she'll actually have to change things. Like, will Xbox put the genie back in the bottle and not bring their games to PlayStation? They've not sold enough Xboxes, you know, to pay for these big AAA titles. Game Pass doesn't make them the money they need for these big AAA titles. That's like why they took Call of Duty out of it, for example. And I don't think Microsoft under Satya Nadella has the patience to go the exclusive route and slowly build up the platform. They just want money quickly now for shareholders, and that's why they sold all, you know, the games on PlayStation, and more of them will be coming to Switch 2 as well. Because PlayStation gamers buy their games, you know, a lot of Xbox gamers are conditioned now that what's the point of buying it if a game's going to come onto Game Pass? Like, it makes sense. Why would you buy it if it's going to be on Game Pass? So they don't sell well on Xbox anyway. So there's a lot of changes she would need to do. And in the recent interview she had on Bloomberg TV, she kind of said a lot without saying a lot. It was a very kind of political answer. She was saying that the platform needs exclusive content, whatever that means. Does that mean games? And exclusive features? And she said platform as well, so not necessarily maybe console exclusives. You know, I don't know. Only time will tell. I actually think it'd be better for the gaming industry if they did have exclusives and they got competitive again. Keep Sony on their toes, because Sony's at its best when it's got competition, which is the best for us. You can see what happens when they don't have competition. This generation, they've like faffed about so much time with all these live service games, which have just been a disaster, you know? Hey, if then statement, what's up? Nice to see you, buddy. Another channel member legend in the chat. If you want to be a channel member and support the channel directly, get shout outs, get early access to video, get exclusive emojis and loyalty trophies next to your name, just hit the join button under this stream and check out the details for less than the price of a coffee every month. It's only like $2 or £2, $1.99. Check it out. And if you do, much love. It directly supports the channel. Really appreciate it. Chainsaw. Like Marcus Phoenix wasn't letting his buddy go down there. It's funny, the chainsaw there. I wonder if this is before they actually had the like Lancer chain sword gun in the game, which was so iconic. That looked quite cool shooting all the glass. But yeah, E-Day, it looks good. That's Gears of War, it's what you expect, but I didn't see anything that was like blowing me away. It just looks like more Gears of War. Nothing, didn't see much new. This looks like it could be running on like Xbox One, you know? Gears of War games have always been good looking games. Gears of War E-Day. Emergence begins. Emergence Day. October the 6th. Oh, that's not long away, so that's going to drop the month before GTA. That is bold. Play it day one with Game Pass. I've got Game Pass, so I'll play it on day one and check out. There she is.
Showcase.
The woman of the moment.
25 years, Xbox has delivered some of the greatest games of all time. Games that changed what was possible. Games that brought players together, and games that defined generations. Xbox was built on the spirit of creativity and heart. And as we kick off the show with Gears of War E-Day, it's only fitting that as we return to Xbox, we return to Gears.
We return to Xbox.
So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive.
Oh, there you go, people. We were just talking about it. She's putting the genie back in the bottle.
The core of Xbox is great games, and that's what today is all about.
Fair play.
Show you more than 25
you may not like that. I think that's a good thing for the industry.
Gears Direct. Enjoy the show.
Oh, I didn't expect that. I would have bet a lot of money that wouldn't have happened. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Xbox maybe is coming back to fight. That's what we need. With a strong Xbox, we have a stronger PlayStation. You might not like it, but trust me, that is the reality of the world we live in. Holy shiz, I did not expect that.
Well, I
jeez.
Crushed to death with seawater.
Justin, you were spot on, buddy. Can you give me the lottery numbers next? Is that Haley Atwell?
I remember her fingers gripped so tightly in mine.
Agent Peggy Carter? It is, isn't it? They're going to lose so much money on that. You see, it's going to Game Pass day one and it's exclusive. I know, So,
Lost her grip.
see, genuinely, if I was in charge of Xbox, and this would be so unpopular, but it's the only way to like salvage like the console and like the brand, because even other like third-party studios are actually skipping
The memory bit, yeah.
Xbox altogether with a lot of games. They need to either completely kill Game Pass or do what PlayStation do and do not have day one new releases on it. It won't be popular, but that is what they need to do. For real. Is this Fable, by the way?
All that power. How do they use it?
Playground Games? It must be. This looks way better than it did previously.
Fighting petty villains.
This was also coming to... So, let's see what happens with these next games.
Knows how to
Gears of War E-Day was not confirmed for PlayStation 5 yet, so that's cool. They've went, right, it's only on Xbox. Fair. So now we've got Fable, which I think this is. That was confirmed to be going to PlayStation. Also, Forza Horizon 6 has been a massive success. That's confirmed for PlayStation 5. And the Halo remake is also confirmed for PlayStation 5. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with them. Do they keep them and let them go to PlayStation 5? Or do they pull back and say, no? I've been playing a lot of Forza Horizon 6 since it launched. It's actually really, really good.
doesn't need heroes. It needs a hero.
This looks really good, doesn't it? Oh.
That hero.
Is this a completely different game? I don't think... Is this Fable? I don't know.
Is me.
It is? What? That looks so much better than the last trailer we got. Fair play. And I love you guys all having this chat with me in the live stream chat, because at the end of the day, I'm a gamer. I play games everywhere. Oh, there we go. It's on PlayStation 5 still. So that's really interesting. Really, yeah, it looks like that's had a visual like overhaul. So yeah, very interesting, and it's good to talk about this because it's all about the industry and affects everyone.
You've heard
Is
the
this-
story. Halo,
Halo, here we go.
the chief.
I'm excited to play this just for a like much better looking version of Halo, because Halo fell off in later years. Like Halo 1 was just classic. I remember I had that on my PC. I never played Halo 2. And then Halo 3 on Xbox 360 back in the day was honestly like
You haven't heard.
the best multiplayer experience ever in that time. It was unbelievable. And then Halo 4 was meh, and Halo 5 was god awful. Seriously, people, if anyone ever gives you that game to play, just don't play it. It is rubbish. And then Halo Infinite, I think I got about halfway through it and I never finished it. I need to go back. I did quite enjoy it, but I just didn't pull me in enough. It wasn't the game we were led to believe it was going to be in the build up to its launch. You know, it was meant to be a Series X launch title, and it, you know, it was a bit of a, it looked terrible and they had to delay it, and it just wasn't, you know, it felt half finished.
This place,
This game looks nice though, the visuals look good in this.
and trust me, I know free.
I'm curious to see how the gameplay is in this, because some of Halo's gameplay is a bit dated, but I'm really surprised with Xbox buying Activision that they did not give the Halo franchise to one of the Call of Duty studios and say, right, here, you're not doing Call of Duty for the next couple of years, you're doing a Halo game, a new Halo game, just to see what they come up with. And I think they could come up with something good, because let's get real, Halo Studios, or 343 as they were known, have absolutely not brought it, and like Halo and Master Chief has just been so badly mismanaged for years. Xbox has done so bad with all their big franchises the past like decade, it's terrible. And then we had the Halo TV show. Did anyone watch that on Paramount?
If you ever get tired of being the
So bad. Had like 2 or 3 good episodes in the full 2 seasons. So that's coming to PS5 as well still. So this is weird. Now this is where Xbox starts to fall apart again. their messaging is so mixed. They need to get their story straight on what is an exclusive for Xbox and why a game is an exclusive and why a game isn't, because their audience still don't know, and they're like, oh well, I may as well just go to PlayStation. Not that bad. Yeah, I'll be checking that out. I'll definitely be checking out Halo Combat Evolved or Campaign Evolved.
You and my father found that island thanks to me.
There's more to this than you understand.
What do we have here, people?
Than you can handle.
Graphics look good in this. Oh,
I've proven myself.
oh, holy smokes! Don't mess with her.
A sword keeps you alive.
Oh.
Dagger wins the fight. Look at this place. It's mad.
The final confrontation.
What was that, Justin? The Series S kill it as well? Yeah, I would not have done the two console SKUs or two console powers, definitely. Definitely. Muddies the waters. It would even have been better, I think, for Xbox if they'd have just went in with the Series S, for example, and been like the budget play this generation. It would have been more successful than splitting the kind of audience. Resonance. Oh, it's a Plague's Tale? What? A Plague's Tale Legacy? Wow. So that's the third party game, isn't it? Like day one with Game Pass. That's coming to Game Pass. That last image didn't say it was coming to Game Pass. What's that all about?
Of the Midnight Channel.
Atlas. Oh, here we go. Persona.
Been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
Contract was probably already signed for them. I know, Spooktacular. It's a weird one. I wonder how much power they have to, like.
Where are we?
Or maybe they just didn't want to
Totally different.
upset a whole bunch of people they've told it's coming and then say it's not, you know? So I don't know.
We're getting to the bottom of it.
I also think Xbox shouldn't launch a new console. I think this Project Helix they're working on, this PC hybrid, super expensive gaming PC console, I think it will probably be the worst selling console in Xbox history and probably one of the worst selling consoles in history in general. I just don't think it's a good move. Just like you were saying, kill the Series S, stick with the Series X, work with that.
All shadows were originally born from humans.
Because I saw rumours today as well that the Steam Machine console from Steam, which would do far better, I think, than the Xbox version of this PC console, it's going to be like $1,000 or over. It's like, what? No thanks. Any fans of the Persona games in the chat? I played Persona 5 Royale, or a fair bit of it. I enjoyed it, it was good. Such a big game though. Easily sink like over 100 hours into it. I didn't, but you could.
I'll be counting on you, partner. Then let's team up and catch this jerk.
Or like you're saying as well, Spooktacular about contracts being signed and all this stuff. Maybe, like Gears of War E-Day is the first one that Asha Sharma has been able to have an actual say and impact on and can change things. So maybe going forward she will do that. Maybe the other ones were too far down the line and, you know, as you say, the wheels are in motion for it to go to PlayStation because they've probably been working on it for years as well. I'd prefer straight up next gen Xbox console, not a PC hybrid. 99% of people would. There's a really vocal 1% that say they want this PC Xbox hybrid, but they're kidding themselves on if they think that's what Microsoft really want as well, because everyone says they want it so they can play and buy games on Steam. But if people play and buy their games on Steam, Microsoft, if they sell the hardware at a loss, if they subsidize it all, and then people buy through another storefront, they make absolutely zero money. Like, it is mental. It's not going to work. It would be horrifically bad for Xbox. And like I say, we need more competition. Hell, I would love Sega to make a new console. The more of them, the better. Because it's better for us. Trust me, people. And that's what I'm all about. Best thing for the gamers, aka us.
Started in quiet towns.
I've been playing them since 1, and if this is 6, I'm highly disappointed. They need to go back to darker route like the first couple. What is that, Justin? Is that Plague's Tale game, you mean? I love Persona games. Oh, Persona, are you talking about? Sorry. There's such a big time sink. I know. There's a lot of games I just don't have the time these days for. That's why I did that video on the channel about, you know, our 20-hour games. Like, worth it? Or are they a rip-off or whatever? Like, for me, I would rather have a 20-hour game that's a great game and I can actually get through it, you know, and still see my friends, family, work out, work, all that other stuff. Which some of these games are so massive, you're just like... That's why I'm not a fan of these forever games where it's like you just play a live online service game forever. It's like, who has the time for that unless you're a kid, like at school or something, you know?
In the end.
So is this what's this called again? This was announced years ago and we've not seen anything for a long time. But its names went right out of my head.
Except when the dead come through the dark.
Are they just giving away every single game and just saying we're not going to make any money? Justin, I don't know what their strategy is. They need to sort it out though, buddy. Like Game Pass needs to be overhauled, and I think they will. It's not had the growth. They clearly thought as well with getting Call of Duty on there and Activision that it was going to, like, you know, that was going to be the tipping point. Everyone's going to come over here just to play, you know, Call of Duty, but nobody was bothered. I was like, and plus the Call of Duties since State of Decay 3, that's the game, that's right. Since the Call of Duty games have went onto Game Pass, let's be honest, I mean, that last one was complete dog shit. It was the worst Call of Duty game ever, without a doubt, and I've played probably most of them. I used to be a huge Call of Duty fan. I'm from the era with the Xbox 360 and the PS3, waking up in the morning, getting down to the store to get Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, right away, and all your buddies, everyone was online playing multiplayer. It was just an absolute blast. Now it's just, I mean, it's terrible. Even look at Warzone with the skins and stuff, it's like Fortnite. They put in every single game they showed in Game Pass so far. I know, they clearly still believe in Game Pass, but I think that's because they've not figured out what to do with it yet.
I'm sure they're fine. Or skeleton snipe hunt, where the sharpest shooter with the highest score wins.
I mean, that's another thing like this as well. Sea of Thieves, like, think about Rare. Think about all the unbelievable games that Rare have made over the decades. Think about the Rare games that were on, like even the N64, and then Microsoft bought them, and it's just, they kind of ruined them, let's be honest. I mean, I'd love to see them maybe make another Banjo-Kazooie game or something, that'd be cool.
Or you could even just create a place to hang. Literally, if you want.
Persona 4 Golden was the first one you played. Was that on the PlayStation Vita, if then statement?
Whatever your piratical pursuits may be, we're giving you your own keys to the seas. There's a whole new world of possibility.
One thing I do like about Sea of Thieves is the water effects are great. I'm a sucker for water effects. Killer Instinct, heck yeah, heck yeah. And I know it got canned recently, which just annoyed me, but it was a different studio working on it. But we obviously had GoldenEye, which was a classic, and then we had Perfect Dark, which was a sequel, and they were making a new Perfect Dark game. They just messed around for years and then cancelled it. It's like, oh, come on, what? Proudly made in Ukraine. Ooh, inspired by the world of based. This is going to be creepy, this, isn't it? In-game footage. I mean, look at these graphics. Who needs new consoles? Graphics don't need to get better than this, people. Just give us good games. Yeah, I'd love a new Killer Instinct. I'm a sucker for a fighting game. I absolutely am rubbish at fighting games, but I love playing them. I have so much fun with them. I used to have 100+ hour games during lockdown, but not anymore. I just don't have the time. Oh yeah, but lockdown was such a unique time. Like, see, even when you think back on the whole lockdown period, it kind of doesn't seem real, does it? It seems like we were living in a parallel universe. New Metro game. The Metro games are pretty good.
You promised a brighter future for our people.
They always push the visual boundaries. Like the graphics are usually top notch in them. They're showing this on PC hardware. Xbox can pull it off. I don't know, man. The Series X is pretty powerful. It could do some good stuff. The problem we have as well is so many studios just don't optimize for the Series X. The target platform that everyone optimizes their games for is PlayStation, and that's why, like, it's weird. The Series X is actually more powerful than the base PS5, but so many games look and run better on the base PS5 because that's what the developers are targeting. That is their target system, and then Xbox comes next. The graphics in this, that looks cool, doesn't it? The night vision, wow. Whoa. But yeah, you're probably right. They could be doing this in a PC. I would have hoped they would have told us that if they were. I was going to say then again, everything is an Xbox, but that is another good thing which supposedly Asha Sharma did. She killed that because I hated that. Everything is an Xbox. If everything's an Xbox, nothing's an Xbox. Like, they just were absolutely making a mockery of like people who had bought their hardware. It was just ridiculous. Ooh, Metro 2039. That looks pretty intense, doesn't it? That looks cool. February 2027. So many games are moving out to February. PS5. It's so weird that they have like the PS5 logo up. Oh, World Premiere, new game people up on their showcase, do you not think? Like, you watch Nintendo's showcases and PlayStation's, they never mention, like, the other consoles. It's like, why does Xbox do it? It's so stupid. I don't get it. World Premiere, what is this? And it looks like a mere rubbish game. Might be a fun indie game, I'm being critical here. Oh no. Little birdie went bye-bye. I'm getting that Goose Game vibes here, aren't we? This is true because I tell you what, there are some very beautiful games on Xbox that look like poop on PS5. I know. It's an interesting one. Like, I really thought Xbox could have had a good run at PlayStation this generation. I mean, the Series X hardware, it was weird. So when they came out, beautiful game, Momsmo, welcome to the stream, my friend. How you doing? PlayStation's my first like platform. It's the only console or system I've had every single one of them from being a wee boy, and I got the PlayStation 1, so I've always been PlayStation. But with the Xbox One generation, well, sorry, that's a lie. I had the Xbox 360, which was fantastic. Incredible. That's the best Xbox there's ever been. They were aggressive. They had amazing games, amazing exclusives. And then I got the Xbox One S later on because I wanted Forza Horizon 3, which I do not regret. Forza Horizon games are amazing. Then with this generation, the Series X, like, on paper it looked great. I still to this day don't really like how the console looks. It's this weird obelisk thing. It's a weird shape depending on like where you're trying to sit it under or next to your TV. I've kind of got used to it now. It sits just next to my TV, and then I have my PS5 Pro at the other side of the TV. But I was like, should I buy that and a PS5? Because I pre-ordered my PS5 right away when it launched in 2020. I managed to get one right away, launch day. Because remember we had the pandemic, the chip shortage, scalpers. It was wild trying to get Wulong too. Trying to get a PS5 back then. So I got that, and then I was like, right, I want to get an Xbox because basically it's like a Game Pass machine now. What will I get? So I got a Series S instead of a Series X, even though I like the look of the Series S. I like the smaller, console with the white color scheme. It looked really smart, I thought. I didn't like it didn't have a disc drive, but it was cheap as chips. Even the Series S isn't cheap now. And then a lot of games didn't look as good as they did on the Series X. It caused so many unnecessary problems for them when they were already trying to get people on board with the Series X. And then they did this stupid idea of like giving away all their exclusives, and then their hardware sales plummet. It's like, people who say exclusives are not important for consoles are just kidding themselves on. They've been drinking the Xbox Kool-Aid for too long. It's the only reason people buy consoles, right? You need to have strong exclusives 100% to help subsidize the hardware, get you locked into that ecosystem so they can sell you the hardware cheaper and they make some money back you buying their games. It's like, oh, keep it simple, Xbox, and things will be okay. Microsoft's got enough money as well. Microsoft's just so greedy, right? You know? Joy, this looks like Far Cry, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't fancy that. That looks rubbish. Hey, Benoit, what's up, fam? How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you in the chat. You're right, nobody optimised with the Series X. I know, not even Xbox do, because their games launch, they launch them later on PlayStation 5, and it's usually bug-free and like the kind of complete edition with all the DLC included for less a price than they would charge their Xbox players. It's like, what? Look after your own people, your own brand first and let that grow. Like, it's just so stupid. Oh, is this another Senua? Hellblade? Senua Saga? Looks like the visuals in this game were amazing, but they weren't really like a game. It was like just watching like a walking simulator movie type of thing. If they did these visuals in an actual game and more gameplay, it could be good. You got my, I got my Series X during lockdown. Somebody traded you for $300 worth quarters for the rent. Oh, nice, that's a good deal. I got mine on sale on Amazon. They did like it was like a flash deal, and it was the Series X, and I got it for brand new for I think 360 or 330 pounds. So that was really good when its standard price is 500. I was like, I'm taking that. Don't regret it. Because the thing, I'll tell you something that Xbox does better than PlayStation, and they need to lean back into it more. Their backwards compatibility is excellent. I can go and buy old Xbox 360 games and Xbox One games off of eBay or Vinted or out of like second-hand shops, slam it in my Series X and I can play it, and it usually upscales it, gives it better visuals, better frame rate. It's fantastic. Really good. Xbox shouldn't have started Game Pass. They shouldn't have, in hindsight. At the time, I remember when I first got it, and I did a video on my other channel. I've got another channel which focuses on Xbox called Gamers World. Some of you may or may not know. And I used to do videos on how to get it cheaper. And there used to be a way you could buy Xbox Game Pass codes for, that's coming to PS5 as well. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Come on. You could get Xbox Game Pass year-long subscription cards for the Indian region for really cheap. And I got 3 years of Game Pass for, I think it was £90. So that's like over the price of just buying like one full price game. 3 years of Game Pass. I've stacked that up twice, and it doesn't run out till 2027. So when that runs out next year, I'm done with Game Pass because I don't use it enough. The only game I've played recently is Forza Horizon 6, and it's incredible. But I would rather have just bought the game instead of Game Pass, you know? Hey, what's happening with Fallout, people? We're getting Fallout New Vegas remake. Don't give us another update for Fallout 76. Like, has anyone checked that out? It just was not my jam. I was like, this is boring. The only reason I got it was so I could play Starfield. How did you find Starfield? I checked out it launch on Xbox and I did not like it. I went back to it on PlayStation when it launched recently and I enjoyed it a lot more. I feel like they've done some work on the loading screens. I felt like there was too many loading screens and they were just too long, whereas they felt a lot quicker in the updated version. Free trial of Fallout. This is more Fallout 76. Not interested, people. Yeah, it was really good. Nice. It actually ran quite well on the Series S, which I found bizarre. Bethesda, I mean, what's going on with Bethesda? Do we feel like they've lost a bit of their magic? I don't know. Here we go, we're getting some Doom action. Hell yeah. Doomslayer's back. They've been crushing it with these, with the Doom games though. You know what I want them to do, to revisit? I think they have the license for it. id Software, I would love them to do a reimagining of Quake like this. When I was a kid growing up, I used to play a lot of Quake on PC. Quake 1 was incredible. I think I played a little bit of Quake 2, but Quake 3 Arena, I loved. It was so good. Quad damage. What games are you currently playing? I'll tell you what I'm playing on each platform right now. Currently on my PlayStation 5, PlayStation 5 Pro and Portal, I'm playing Pragmata. Currently on my Xbox Series X, I am playing Forza Horizon 6. And for backwards compatibility, I'm actually also playing through GTA 4. And on my Switch 2, I'm currently playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. So that's the games I'm rotating about just now. But it's mostly Pragmata and Forza Horizon 6. What about you? Everyone in chat, what games are you playing just now? I'm not actually playing anything on my PC, surprisingly. I pretty much just play like real-time strategy games on my PC because you can't beat them with a keyboard and mouse. They're just amazing. This Doom game looks awesome, doesn't it? Doom is just such a riot. They've just absolutely perfected this. New Doom game, sign me up. The last 3 have been incredible. Is this a DLC or a new game? Please tell us. Is it hell freezing over? Yes.
The Slayer is alive, and we're going to find him.
Oh yes. Doom, the Dark Ages, Revelations. Yes, we're getting a Doom the Dark Ages DLC. Heck yeah, who's hyped for that? Let me know in the comments. I think I've got like the edition which comes with all of these, like, you know, the kind of, because Bethesda sent me a code for this game, so they usually are very kind and send you the version which comes with like all the DLC and stuff. So I'll need to check this out. We can play this on PlayStation. I'll check it out on stream or something. You're playing Animal Crossing and Pragmata on Switch 2. Oh, brilliant. How are you getting on with Pragmata? I love the controls in it. Oh no way, Crazy Taxi! Yes! Heck yeah, people! Oh, the world is healing, I'm telling you. We're getting a new Stuntman game, Stuntman Hollywood, and we're getting a new Crazy Taxi game. These are the kind of games I love. Simple pick up and play arcade games. You can have a blast for 10 minutes or a couple of hours, and it is so easy to pick up and play. Most games nowadays as well, if I don't play it for a few months, I go back and I think, what's the controls? How the hell do I play this? Not with arcade games. You'll be fine. Crazy Taxi, jump right in and cause chaos. Sega is cooking. Now we just need them to give us a new Outrun. I would like a new Outrun. We were just wishing for a new Sega console. I know, just give us a new Sega console with all your Sega exclusives. I would buy it. Crazy Taxi World Tour 2027 coming to Xbox Series X, Xbox One PC and PS5 and PC. I don't know if that's coming to Switch, but yeah, sign me up. Oh, OG Xbox. Give us an Xbox mini console. I would buy that. Celebrate 25 years, do something cool. Oh, loving that 2000s kind of Rage Against the Machine tunes. Oh, fuck, that's a cool looking Xbox. God damn it. I don't have the money for that, but I want it. I'm a sucker for translucent consoles. I say that in all my videos. I really like that. I really like that. Chat, what do we think about translucent consoles? Are they a yay or nay? Let me know in the comments. I think that looks badass. Oh, how much is this going to cost with the price of like hardware though now? 25 years in the making. Introducing the Series X25 limited edition, November 2026. Oh jeez, oh, I want Wow. Hell yeah, Crazy Taxi. Hell yeah, indeed. If then you've been playing... Very nice lineup. Pragmata last month, I finished it. Brilliant. Finished Dust Falls. Nice. What to play next? What's your options of what to play next? And we'll try and help you then pick what you should play next. If then, what are your options? Let us know. Benoit. Oh, did you like Crazy Taxi? Flames, Crazy Taxi. How good did that look? The world is healing. More arcade games we get, the better everything will be for the gaming world, I think. Because these things will not have 100, 200, $300 million budgets. They'll be able to make them much quicker, get them out there, sell them cheaper, and we can have a blast playing them. Age of the Empires. I've not played any of the new Age of the Empires, but I loved Age of the Empires when I was a kid. Used to play it for hours on PC. Round about like when the PS2 kind of era came out, that's actually when I got a PC and I played a lot of PC. Oh, I'm getting some Minecraft. Is this like Minecraft Dungeons or something? You're replaying Ragnarok and you're pro? Oh, nice. The PSSR really stepped up. Oh, the PSSR on PS5 Pro is a game changer now. It actually makes the Pro really worthwhile if, you know, you're into having the best visuals and stuff like that. You're an enthusiast. Thinking about picking up the Ally X. How much is the Ally X now, Flames? Is that not really expensive? Like $1,000, £1,000? It's probably not going to get any cheaper though, to be fair, so if you want one, you should buy it probably sooner rather than later. Oh, as it's Minecraft Dungeons. No joke, by the way, like the first Minecraft Dungeons was actually really good fun. And it's funny, it's like a kid's game. Some of the levels were tough as nails in it. I was like, man, this is brutal. But I enjoyed it. Love translucent consoles. Reminds me of the N64 translucent lineup. Oh, if then statement. 100%. That is my favourite looking console of all time. The N64 and its fantastic colour schemes. I've got a purple one over on my shelf. I would be tempted to collect them all, but I can't afford it. It's expensive to get some of the retro gaming hardware these days. And if I can't justify it, like if I'm not buying it, you know, to make content for you guys and stuff like that. $449 in Argos? Is that not for the base one, the white one? The Ally X is the black one, isn't it? That's way more powerful. I thought that was like £900. Or is it on sale? If it is, buy that right now. That's a good price. Because the Steam Deck has like doubled in price. You've got the ROG Z Extreme. It's pretty much the same. Everything on it. Picked up for 500 US. That's a good price, buddy. That is a good price. I'm curious to see what PlayStation do with the PlayStation handheld. Like, how much is that going to cost? Price will just, I think, make or break that machine. This show's been fun so far. I've liked it. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate you all hanging out with me so we can just chat and shoot the shit. What we think about gaming. I love it. It's the base one. Double check. Oh, it is the base one. Right, that is its normal price, yeah. It's annoying. The base one, I think the white model looks better than the black model. It just looks a bit more expensive and cleaner, but it's far, far less powerful. It's basically the same power as the kind of base Steam Deck.
Darkness, they chose Jacob. Jacob was trapped in eternal torment, but the devil.
But then again, that's still a good price now because the price of Steam Deck has went way up. So trying to decide between Returnal, Ghost of Yotai, Final Fantasy for the next. The backlog is massive, but those are top contenders. Oh jeez. If anyone is in the UK, Ghost of Yotai and Spider-Man 2 and something else, like the collector's editions, are on sale just now on PlayStation Direct. Go and check them out if you're into stuff like that. That's some tough games to pick from right there, buddy. I can't really help you because I've not played them. Your wife wants to get Ghost of Yotai. I've not played Ghost of Yotai yet. I've played Ghost of Tsushima though. Well, not through all of it, but a fair bit of it. Good game. What the hell is this? It's just giving me like Five Nights at Freddy's vibes for some reason. Thanks for that info. Anytime, buddy. Any questions you've got about any game and stuff I can help you with, I'll try my best. Let me know. But if the Steam Deck hadn't have went up in price, I would have said get the Steam Deck because it was cheaper and it was the same power, but unfortunately prices have went up. Got that AI bubble to thank for that. Goddamn AI. I'm kind of fed up with AI. We should just go away now. Like, I don't see it's done anything good so far. Like, I wish they would just go and use it to like cure diseases and stuff like that instead of just ramming it down our throats with like fucking stupid stuff, you know? Oh. These guys are looking a bit hot. Hot under the collar.
What would you give?
You just finished Ghost of Tsushima. Nice. Did you enjoy it? I do hope the next Xbox games be exclusive as well. Joseph, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Did you see the start of the showcase? They announced that Gears E-Day is Xbox exclusive, which is awesome. Good to see they're getting a bit more aggressive. But then annoyingly, every other game, which is a first-party Xbox game, is still coming to PlayStation. So as I said earlier, this is now the new problem which Xbox has created for themselves. Their messaging is very mixed. So they're like, loyal fans or console gamers still think, like, what the hell's going on? How do I know what game is exclusive and not? You know, is it a case-by-case basis, depending on what you feel like? I think she just needs to come out and say, Asha Sharma should come out and say, the games that have already been announced for PlayStation, we're going to honour that, they're going there. That was before I was here, but every first-party game going forward will be exclusive. Even if they just did it with the Xbox Game Studio games, and then kept like the Bethesda and Activision games third party, I think that would be enough. That would be cool. And they also don't do this. It's a timed exclusive. Timed exclusives don't work. I've got a whole bunch of buddies that are really hyped about Forza Horizon 6, and even I think most of them even have an Xbox, which they just don't turn on anymore. But they're not playing Forza Horizon 6 right now. They're just going to wait for it to drop on PlayStation 5. So don't do timed exclusives. It doesn't work. People will just wait. I did. It was awesome. Gears, a new one. Yes, watch this back once we finish streaming Flames. You can watch it as a video on demand. It'll be up on our YouTube channel. Basically, Gears E-Day, which is the new Gears of War game, which is coming out in October 2026. So October this year, that is an Xbox exclusive. Asha Sharma, the CEO, appeared after it and told us the news. So very exciting. Yeah, all AI has done is put prices up. You're telling me. Telling me. And we actually got another trailer for Fable, and I wasn't excited about Fable at all, but the trailer the gameplay stuff looked amazing. It looked like it had been totally like, I don't know what you say, rehashed, upgraded. The visuals look way better. Thieves Guild is back. What is this?
Will show you the ropes. This job is going to need every. It's
funny, the graphics in this look like Xbox 360 style to me, don't they? The characters. Oh, I'm on that. Absolutely, Flames. We've got you covered, buddy. Yeah, I'm waiting for Forza Horizon 6 on PS5 too. So that's the thing as well, though. Forza Horizon 6, it will launch like later on in the year or whenever on PS5, PS5 Pro, and then that'll be the best version. It's like, it's just not a good look for, you know, saying you're looking after your core fans. Xbox fans who have an Xbox Series X should get the best version of every Xbox game, but they don't. Like, usually then later on they launch whatever game it is on PlayStation. All the bugs have been worked out. It's like got all the DLC included, and it's even cheaper. And they get a version that's got PS5 Pro enhancements, so it looks even better. It's like, come on, stop messing about your fan base before there's none left. I already know so many people that have bailed out of Xbox and went to PlayStation, so it's not good for them. And they lost tons of subscribers when they doubled the price of Game Pass, and then they walked that back a little bit. But people need to not listen to all the... I'm like a total realist when it comes to PlayStation, Xbox, Switch. I just want the best for all of us, right? Because we're the ones who play it and need to pay for it. But all the Xbox fanboy YouTube channels, it's hilarious. They're like, oh, amazing news, Asha Sharma's here. She's reduced the price of Game Pass. Yes, we're back. It's still more expensive than it was before they increased it. So it's still technically a price increase. You don't ever tell people that. You just say they've dropped it. It's like, get with the program, people. The graphics in Flight Simulator, by the way, how good does Flight Simulator look now? I remember when I was a wee kid, my dad always loved like airplanes and stuff like that, and he had Flight Simulator, I think it was 95 or 98, and it just looked like, you know, a plane, and then like when you flew over Chicago there was like a couple of blocks, you know, for the tower blocks, the cities, whereas now it looks like real, like it's amazing. If he was still here, this would blow his mind, I'm telling you. He'd love this. I wish they had like a noob mode for Flight Simulator. When I tried it recently, I was like, I could hardly get the plane to take off. But yeah, it's a beautiful game. Flight Simulator 24. See, again, like that should be Xbox and PC exclusive, like, you know. But then they release it on PS5, and it gets PS5 Pro enhancements. It looks even better, and it gets a PSVR 2 mode, which is like mind-boggling. I think the problem is it just feels like Xbox doesn't care about Xbox players, and it's shown through in everything they've done, and they need to change that.
Here, yet it cannot.
And it'll be better for us PlayStation players in the long run, because as I said, when PlayStation has competition, it is way better.
People move within.
That's why the PS3 and Xbox 360 era was so magical, because the two of them were just going at each other, you know, overtaking each other, bring one down, overtake. It was amazing. Price of Flight Simulator is too high. How much is Flight Simulator, Benoit? Is it over $70 or £70? Is it a dear one? The definitive edition for Xbox at the same time as the PS5 release? Absolutely spectacular. They just need to respect them. I just don't think they've done that recently. They've just been trying to milk them out of money, and milk everyone out of money, let's get real.
Beneath every mechanism, the true game lies.
I mean, for me, when I just thought Xbox is completely lost, see when there was that interview a couple of years ago, and Phil Spencer was on, he was on like an Xbox podcast, and he basically said something like, good games won't get people to come to Xbox or something. It's like, it's all about games. Like, if you don't have good games, you don't have nothing. That is the whole point of gaming. Like, I was just like, oh man, they're so lost. They've just lost the plot. And I like Phil Spencer. I think he seems a great guy, but I don't know what was going on behind the scenes. It really seemed like after Activision was purchased, there was two big moments for Xbox where I think it went pear-shaped. They purchased Activision for $70 billion, and also we had Starfield launching. If Starfield had launched and was a huge success, like, you know, Skyrim style, I think they would have stuck with exclusives. They wouldn't have had the 4-game trial, the infamous 4 games, which then became every game coming to PlayStation. And also then, because they'd spent $70 billion on Activision Blizzard King, the Eye of Sauron, Satya Nadella, and the Microsoft leadership were like, whoa, wait a minute. You just spent $70 billion, and you also spent, what, $7 or $9 billion on Bethesda? We need that money back, bro, right now. And that's why they then just started shipping their games everywhere. They doubled the price of Game Pass, they increased the prices of their console, and everything just went down the toilet. So now they need to fix that, because it's just so annoying. It takes years to build trust and goodwill, and you can blow it in minutes in business. So they've just made a complete ass of it. Hopefully they fix it.
I've always wanted a
€90 for the base version of Flight Simulator. That's a lot. That's what you would expect for like the, I don't know, the deluxe edition. He just looked tired at the end before he retired. He did. I think he was. I don't think for the last couple of years he or Xbox leadership were in charge. I think it was all Xbox gaming, Microsoft gaming. Sorry, it was all Microsoft. It wasn't Phil Spencer and co. Hey! If then statement, welcome to Pure Renegades. That's it, people. You can show off if you're a channel member, I'm pretty sure. I think I can maybe do some cool stuff here as well. Let's see.
Some years have a color to them. A haze that seems to fill the whole
Right,
world.
people. Since you're all legends and hanging out with me on this Xbox stream, even though we're a PlayStation channel, but we're a gaming channel, right? And Xbox are launching their games on PlayStation, that's why we're covering it. But I'm going to maybe
You always needed.
give away some memberships. And this is just be at random, I can't pick this. So, lucky recipients. Let's see.
Golden moments which linger on the warm breeze.
Selected by YouTube. We'll give you access. Send 5 now. 5 new members in the house, let's go. Woohoo! There we go, people. You legends watching are now channel members as well. Welcome to the party. You can now access some exclusive emotes. You've got member badges, priority replies, early access to videos. Welcome to the Renegades. Don't say I'm not good to y'all. Much love. Let's freaking go, people. Get using those emojis in the chat right now, channel members. Boom. PlayStation and Astrobot, why not? Nice. Thank you very much for the support, people. I really appreciate it. You have no idea. Makes all this possible. World premiere. Oh, Atlas, what are they up to? I think if you're a channel member already, there's a little thing you can click on and it shows everyone that you are a channel member and you get a shout out in the stream. So if you are a channel member, make sure you do that. Maybe If Then Statement can tell us how he did that, because I'm pretty sure everyone who's a channel member can do that. I just can't remember how it is. Hey, spectacular! I'm loving those emojis. Right. This looks interesting, it looks creepy. There's been a lot, an awful lot, and they must be very, very popular, but there's been so many horror games over the past 3 showcases, isn't there? Persona 6? No idea. It's not giving much away, can't really see what's going on here. It is, you're right. Woof! If then statement. Oh. You're getting an Astrobot party for getting that one right. GG's. Boom. Oh, it's coming to Game Pass day 1 as well.
World premiere.
World premiere. That voice always reminds me of playing Quake 3. Quad damage. Oh, Activision. What have they been cooking up? Please give us a new Crash Bandicoot or something like that. Or Spyro the Dragon. Oh, here we go. This might be Spyro the Dragon. Purple. What we saying, people? What we saying? That would be good. Hell yeah. Let's go. What was it? Your ad popped up. Oh, sorry, buddy. I can't control it. I don't know what happened. What was it? It was Persona 6. Sorry. That's YouTube. Damn YouTube. I've got the ads set to like minimum. You can't actually turn them off. A new evil arises. Here we go. Spyro's back in the house. Come on, give us some gameplay. You know we don't like trailers with no gameplay. We need gameplay. It wasn't your fault, dude. Cheers, buddy. Spyro, a realm beyond. Woohoo! Oh yes, new Spyro gameplay in 2026. The world is officially healing. A realm beyond. Take flight 2027. Yes! And it's coming to Game Pass if you've got that as well. Time to break out your Skylanders. Xbox Game Studios present. Ooh. Oh, this game looked fantastic. What was this called again?
It's my kind of night.
This was giving me Bioshock vibes when it was announced, if it's what I think it is.
Bullets are flying.
What you do that for?
My finger
finger slip.
My finger slip. Sorry, bruh. I just shot you. My finger slip. NXL Entertainment. Yeah, this looks good.
Let me introduce you to some of my esteemed colleagues.
Even my schemes have schemes.
Me, I prefer to make it up as I go.
Morgan! Oh, you'll have better odds getting through without me.
Everyone knows you're easy pickings for someone with any sand. Then give my regards to the Sandman.
Oh. I do love when you see new franchises. I like seeing studios being like brave and bold and stuff like that. It's cool not everything being like a remake or a remaster or something, you know.
Look at the bloody airships. We're not here for you.
Variety is the flavour of life, people. Don't mess with her.
Time to lay our hands to mischief.
We've been preparing to rob Griswick's vault for months now. So put in the heist tonight, yeah? Morgan, get to that crane to lower the ship.
Greetings. I am the Miracle Industries auto-loading crane. If you have the authority, I am at your service.
What happens if I fired a few holes in you?
The lift is now unlocked.
We love a new IP, we do indeed.
Ah, defeat.
Huh?
How
Defeat?
sad. You were all doing so well.
Do you expect us to go quietly?
Well, I certainly don't expect any.
Looks like there's
trouble from
lots
some
of like
Avalon's most disposable citizens.
lots and lots of lines of content here, which is good to see. Makes you think it's a rich world they've built, rich story. 1867.
You've just jumped about 25 years back in time.
Oh,
This
wow.
place, on this day, is ripe for changing the course of history.
This life ain't one for granting easy choices.
It's a cool world they've built, isn't it? It looks good.
Control the past. Change who's in control. Make things unfair in our favor. Brought you a little toy with a big mouth.
What a proper little villain.
A better villain than you'll ever be, you decrepit old soak.
The pimp, the plod, the priest, who do we like the least? Oh, it's different how they do ya, the ways they stick it to ya, and when they're done with chucking it up.
Oh, here we go, some gameplay, people.
Well, they're all gonna screw you in the end.
Ah, looks cool.
Nothing's ever given to folk like us, especially not the future.
Oh, bye-bye.
We've a chance to steal it.
Days without incident. 0. Supposed to be out 2 years ago already. I know. It's looking nice though. Might be worth the wait. That's it. Clockwork Revolution. That looks pretty good. It does. It definitely gives me like. Oh, 2027. Still got a while to wait. Oh, another Xbox console exclusive, people. There we go. Hopefully this is the start of them getting serious about gaming.
Clockwork Revolution.
Matt Booty. How's he still got a job, man? Like, he's been there the whole time that this mess has been happening and unfolding, and then he gets a promotion. I don't get it. I don't get it. Nothing against the guy, but I don't understand that.
Thank you so much for joining us today. This is a milestone year for us as we celebrate.
I also was
25
wanting
years with you,
an
and
Xbox
we're
mini
excited
console.
about our
I love
lineup
stuff
of
like that, and they've never
iconic
done that.
games. Record-breaking Forza Horizon 6.
Yeah, Forza Horizon 6
The Return
is
of
so
Master
good.
Chief, rebuilt from the ground up. The extraordinary world of Fable.
Fable
Full
looks good, by the
choice
way. I'm
and
now sold on
consequences.
Fable.
Incredible games from our partners at Sega,
Yeah, Crazy
4A
Taxi,
Games,
yes.
Koei Tecmo, and more. And players can look forward to 2 upcoming exclusives, Gears of War E-Day in 2026,
So-
and Clockwork Revolution in 2027.
This might be controversial,
In a moment,
people.
We'll dive into Gears of War E-Day.
We're going to get a bit more Gears, right?
One franchise that has
Oh,
been with us
Blade?
from the
Yes.
beginning
Why
is
not?
Call of Duty.
Where's that?
Now it's bigger than ever. with a new Modern Warfare.
I wasn't impressed with Gears of War. It just looked like Gears of War. It didn't look like they're much new or impressive. What do you think?
Gave us a glimpse of the story and gameplay. Today, they are back with a first look at DMZ, reimagined in a way that only Call of Duty can deliver.
Right, I actually thought the trailer for the new Call of Duty looked quite good, but ain't no way I'm buying another Call of Duty game after how bad they've been.
남부 차단 구역에서 발생했던 산업 사고는 우리 공화국의 용접 투쟁으로 이미 수습되어 조국의 안전엔 흔들림이 없다.
It's interesting they went for like North Koreans as the bad guys. Mixes up a bit different than usual. Graphics in this one look good as well. And is this the first Call of Duty that's not been on previous gen? So it might actually look better. So this is only for like Xbox Series consoles and PS5 versus previous games had to be built to scale down to like Xbox One and PS4. Which is mad. We're like over 5 years into the new generation and they're still like releasing games for the older consoles. It's like, oh, come on. They need to cut the cord so that people actually like upgrade.
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him. Hell no. That's on him. I told him to get his ass up here. Copy. Where are we at on the intel? Got it.
I don't know with Call of Duty. What do we think, people? I said the last time after, was it Black Ops 7? It was just so bad. Like I went and checked that out in Game Pass, and thank God it was in Game Pass. It was horrific. It was so bad. It just wasn't a Call of Duty game. But you're like, do we need a new Call of Duty every year? I just don't think it feels special now the way it used to. Like, let it sleep a little while, let it cook a little while. Actually, you know, really work at it. Get a really spectacular campaign out there. And it's like,
what's up?
I don't know. It's like Call of Duty is almost kind of like FIFA or EA FC or whatever now, isn't it? It's just every year the same thing. They just fire it out. People buy it. And then last year as well, they got some stiff competition from Battlefield 6 for a change, which was good. It's a weird gun placement, isn't it? Almost doesn't look like first pair. It looks like it's at the wrong side. So whenever I got a Call of Duty game, I would always play the campaign first because I love playing through the campaigns, and then I would jump straight into the multiplayer. Whereas the campaigns are so bad now, you're like, oh. Funny story, was it Modern Warfare 3 or 4? The last Modern Warfare game that came out, I actually won like the crazy like hardened edition or whatever it was called, like the £120 version, and I was like, yes, I can't believe I've won this. And then it was literally like the worst like out of them all. Like the multiplayer was okay, but the campaign was just like parts from like Warzone or the multiplayer map, and it was like extraction missions. Go to this point, blow this up, leave. It wasn't like an actual curated, you know, campaign with all the big, you know, set piece story moments, and I was like, this is garbage. Then we had the Black Ops game that came out the year after that, was quite good, and then Black Ops, so that was Black Ops 6, and then Black Ops 7 was so bad, so bad. There are several development teams, that is why. I know that, but what I was saying earlier on, Benoit, is it would have been cool if they would take oh yes, I'm loving your channel membership badge there, Benoit, as well. Hopefully you enjoy it. It looks cool. They should take Call of Duty away from one of these development teams and like give them Halo or like something else, something new to work on, or something fresh. I actually think one of these teams, like, imagine like Treyarch or something like that, or Infinity Ward doing a Halo game. Like, I think they would absolutely crush it. Or who was it that did the Advanced Warfare? Was that Sledgehammer Games? Like somebody like that. This gameplay looks weird. He's like, looks like he's hip firing. It doesn't look like he's aiming down sight, doesn't it? Weird. I mean, even like when they cancelled the Perfect Dark game, I was like, why cancel that? Like, give that to one of the Call of Duty studios. They know how to ship games, and they know how to do, you know, FPS games. That's surely the perfect fit. Give them Perfect Dark. Instead, they just messed about for, I don't know how long it was with Perfect Dark before they then cancelled it and closed the studio. Campaign DZ. October 23rd. The thing is, all these games that come out like the month before GTA are just going to get swiped away, really, aren't they? You know? If then sent 5 pure PSX gift memberships. What? Jeez, oh people. More gifted members here. What is going on? People, members are in the chat. Can we get some PlayStation Astrobot? Boom. People buy, so I know you're right, buddy. Right, here's Gears of War. That person there, that girl, had a pug sticker on her laptop, so I love it. I have a pug dog, in case you're wondering, that's why. So,
and now in 2026, we're on the cusp of another rare moment.
Right.
A chance to honor where we've been, celebrate with our fans, and lay the foundation for where Gears is going next.
So, I'm intrigued to see this because
to get there, we're taking it all the way back to the day the world changed and the fight began. Emergence Day.
the trailer, the footage we saw so far just looked like Gears of War. It didn't really look.
It's a day of unimaginable loss that sits at the heart.
Didn't look any different, did it?
And today, for the first
you
time,
know,
we're ready to take you inside the studio and show you all the ways to play.
If then statement, what a legend. Everyone who's a channel member in the chat, get them channel member emojis flooding the chat.
Is that all you got?
This is us showing we're out here in force. Appreciate you, buddy. You're a legend.
Before we talk about what this game is, I think it's important to share why.
And everyone who's been gifted a channel membership today, hopefully you'll enjoy it. And maybe you'll join yourselves in the future at some point. We appreciate having you here.
We took a moment to reflect on what makes Gears so special to us and to our fans. We realized that all of the things that make this world feel so unique, brotherhood, brutality, that melancholy beauty, and over-the-top spectacle, they're all perfectly set up.
So the trailer we got for this initially, I said this earlier, looked unreal. Like, the visuals were insane. Locust, that's what they're called, the bad guys. The gameplay we saw at the start there, it just looked...
the vibes of the original Gears game.
It just looked like normal Gears. Gears of War Mad World trailer, 2006.
Still from the Mad World trailer. It's Marcus facing down the Locust, defiantly firing into the darkness against overwhelming odds.
Oh, I remember that.
This is the emotional core of Gears. This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build our next game around.
They've taken so much inspiration from Warhammer, haven't they?
Story we haven't been able to tell before because we didn't have the technology to do it. We finally have the tools to reimagine the Gears world at a new, unprecedented level of detail.
Well, let's see then. It's about the gameplay as well, remember?
We're pushing Gears to new heights with the densest, most detailed world we've ever created.
That will be fun, those shooting stuff and like all the stuff in the background blowing up. Wow, look, that looks good.
Fully dynamic ray trace lighting.
You know what I really hope they have in this more than anything?
Real-time destruction.
Co-op campaign.
We literally rebuilt
Like,
everything from scratch. Characters,
co-op campaign in Gears of War with one of your buddies is a ton of fun.
sound, the world itself, and then we tear it apart in front of you.
Oh, that looks pretty good.
You'll fight against bigger and more brutal enemies with new and craftier weapons.
Has anyone in chat played Gears of War?
With more natural character movement, so that every moment of emergence plays smoother and hits harder.
Oh.
This is a game that feels like Gears, but plays like new.
Right, okay, interesting.
Return the feelings that we had when we played the original games, but now reimagined, evolved, and enhanced with the power of a new engine.
Feels like Gears, but plays like new. That's an interesting statement. I still can't believe we've not had a Gears of War movie yet. What the hell? Like,
after decades of conflict, peace has finally been
literally, Dave Bautista was built to play Marcus Phoenix. Just give the guy the role and do it. Or even a series. Maybe I'd prefer a series. I prefer series now because you get more content than a movie.
Marcus Phoenix and Dominic Santiago are young
Big Dom, what a legend.
trying to adjust to civilian life.
I had it in 360, bought it again on PS5. Oh, Benoit. It was so good on the 360. It was like one of the defining games of the 360, I think.
Brother and Marcus's best friend.
Because it was so unique that it was the first game that really popularized that cover fire mechanic. And when you were running, crouching, the way the camera would shake and, you know, zoom up behind Marcus, it made it dead intense. Then all the big boss fights, it was fantastic. But as with all Xbox's big franchises, they have lost their way, so it'd be good for them to find their footing again.
The locusts emerge and change everything.
I was going to buy it for PS5, but I didn't because I've got like the kind of upgraded version, which is on Xbox One,
The start of this world falling apart and a brotherhood
which I was
coming
playing
together.
through with one of my buddies, but we got about halfway through and we've not finished it yet.
You'll see how loss reshapes this world and our
Prefer playing solo. It's a great game solo as well.
of desperate survival in a
I've only
brand new
played
city.
the kind of remaster of the first Gears of War, not the most recent one. I've played that campaign co-op, but the other ones I played them solo as well. They were fantastic back in the day.
Just one city. So you could really feel what
Your friend Potato prefers to shoot at you. Hopefully friendly fires off and you'll be okay.
more than just a backdrop. We want it to feel alive.
Haven't played Gears since the 360 era, if then statement. Well, this might be your return. Well, that's it. If then, do you play on Xbox at all? Or you just PlayStation? Because they've said this is Xbox exclusive, which was a big surprise. I think a good move for Xbox and for the gaming industry, but that's another story altogether.
Sense to lean into that classic Gears retro vibe.
This is coming out soon as well. It's coming out in October.
Towering architecture.
I'll jump into this. Since it's on Xbox only though, I won't play it on pure PSX. I'll maybe play it on my Twitch channel or something like that. If none of you are aware, I also have a Twitch channel, which we're kind of streaming on right now. We dual stream. So it'd be cool if you follow me over there as well, just in case you ever want to just randomly hang out when it's a non-PlayStation game or something.
The city reveals itself through the
I'll
main
post a
district.
link.
The historic center with its classic Gears architecture in stone and steel. The downtown core, more modern, reshaped by decades of industrial growth. The military airfield, set at the forest edge with shipyards nearby, and refineries, and supporting working class neighborhoods. Built
Just
around
my Twitch link if
constant
any of you want to follow me over there as well. It'd be cool. We can hang out whenever I'm playing games over there.
And Kelowna is the ultimate battlefield.
And the PlayStation till we missing this one. That's totally fair, buddy. Totally fair. You can come hang out and I'll play it. You can check it out.
Moves through the world, and it created the perfect stage for greater scale and verticality.
That's new. It was very like linear and on one platform. You were not jumping up and down on different levels.
They slam into cars, weaving through hails of bullets.
Huh. That would be fun.
We wanted to keep that heaviness, but add more fluidity to how you move through.
Someone has already tried to play on Xbox TV app. I have not. Well, I have, but I would not recommend it.
Our movement and cover systems.
I literally think playing on the console locally, I'm not a fan of like cloud streaming unless I can avoid it for like, you know, a home console experience.
From Sprint, you can now
Didn't we live stream games? Yeah, over on every so often over on my Twitch, I'll just, if I get a new game, I'll dive over there and check it out, hang out with people and just basically hang out, vibe, you know.
We get to play with more verticality, climbing walls and vehicles.
I have to get an Xbox Series X. Sold the Xbox because Xbox games was being ported to PlayStation. Spooktacular. We were just saying that earlier, how many people have done that. They really hurt themselves by doing this. So they've announced 2 exclusives, Gears of War E-Day and what was the other one called? Clockwork. It wasn't Clockwork Orange, what was it called? So that's 2 exclusives. All the other ones that have been announced are still coming to PS5 so far. But maybe we'll get more clarity from Asha in the future about their exclusive strategy. Now they've let the cat out of the bag that they're going to have some exclusives, which is good, because they need to compete.
Small and large, where all these elements come together, and the city is filled with them.
Our missions move across the city, from linear fights in narrow streets.
It's funny, I always Clockwork Revolution. Thank you very much, Justin. Just as well you're here, buddy.
Do you take the enemy head on?
Keep me right.
Do you flank them from a side entrance? Or do you climb up to the balcony across the street and take them all out with your long shot?
A long shot, brilliant.
And if you're playing co-op with your friends, well, then you can try all 3 at the same time.
Oh, co-op, yes.
Reveal small stories from the city. Survivors trapped in an apartment.
Yeah, the graphics definitely do look a step up. That first trailer they showed us just, I don't think did it justice. Especially without Dom not in his armor, it looked kind of weird.
To decide where you offer to help, or how much of the city you choose to explore.
And that city is fully realized. To create a city of this scale and detail, we needed to invest in an entire suite of tools.
Nice.
Tools for roads, intersections, sidewalks, e-holes, buildings, rooftops, and pipes. We have a procedural content generation toolset for scattering millions of pieces of trash and debris across the ground to make Kelowna feel lived.
It's actually fascinating, like how they make these video games, isn't it?
This is the largest, most complex
like video games are art. They are art, pieces of art.
With the board control is
that's what I believe.
I can reconfigure their radios to reach Afira.
Maybe I would have expected better for new Gears of War in terms of graphics. I think, I know what you mean, I thought that too, but I think if we held that side by side with older games, it would probably be a lot clearer. You'd be like, wow, it does look really good. That smoke effects there, it looks good.
Sporting events and celebrated the possibility of peacetime are now stopped in their tracks. They abandon their cars and run for survival, attempting to find refuge in subways or stores.
I've actually enjoyed this Xbox event, it's been pretty good. All the showcases, thanks again everyone for hanging out at them all with me on the stream, but the PlayStation State of Play, Summer Games Fest and the Xbox Games Showcase, they've all been really good. Gaming, I think, other than pricing, is in a good space. There's a lot of good games coming.
Through our customized destruction technology.
I love shooting at stuff and everything just breaking apart like that.
Unleashing waves of enemies.
I remember the first time I saw that in a game and it blew my mind, and it was Metal Gear Solid 2. There's a bit where you go down into the belly of the ship and you're shooting at a bad guy and he's like standing behind a bar and you're breaking bottles in front of the bar and on behind the bar, and it's just mind-blowing. And then the bad guys with the shield and you'd be shooting at them, first person perspective, Snake, and oh, crazy.
Is too small.
Hey, Important Update, what's up? Welcome to Twitch. Have you just jumped over from YouTube?
The impact is real, visceral, and leaves a mark on the world. Destroyed Beauty has long
Might have to wait for a game that isn't a prequel game.
And we finally get to show the before.
Well, Spectacular, I think this should be a lot better because it's not shipping on like Xbox One, so it's purely a current gen game, so they should really be able to go for it. And the fact that they're saying this is Xbox only, they said Xbox console exclusive, so I don't know if that means it's not coming to PC. Like, they need to clarify that, but it should be easier for the developers to really optimize it because they're only targeting one system, so they should be able to just get every bit of power they can get out of the Xbox. Plus the Coalition, they usually make really good looking games, so fingers crossed.
E-Day is an intentionally intimate story.
I just want it to be like a fun game.
Event going on in the plot, but the actual characters and the journey they go on is where you get to explore themes of burden, of loss, and of loyalty. The whole world of Gears is about characters.
It's kind of like a bit of a
It's the
soft
nightmarish
reboot, this,
monsters from
isn't it?
below versus the soldiers that hold the line in a war for survival.
You okay?
No way this is real.
It's pretty fucking real to me. On your feet.
This was our opportunity to
Oh.
focus on what makes Gears characters so
That's
special
cool, isn't it?
and what makes our enemies so iconic.
Fought against that dude a few times.
Is played from the perspective of our
Important up to is you can follow on Twitch. Thank you very much. If statement, I appreciate you, buddy.
You'll meet Mags Carter.
Appreciate you, my friend.
Gear, now sweating it out at Kelowna's emulsion refinery.
Now, why don't you come talk shit when your balls drop? And quit going through my stuff.
And you'll also meet rookie cadet Lucas Reyes.
Hell.
A sharp comms officer who never made it to the front lines despite his dreams of military
Like-
glory.
Always, that's what games are all about, is having fun.
Megs and Lucas, together with Marcus and Dom, are 4 soldiers thrown together.
And fun
fighting
can,
through tensions with each
you
other
know,
while
present
fighting
itself
the
in so many ways. Like if it's a scary game, it needs to scare you. If it's an action game, you know, it needs to excite you, get your heart racing. If it's like an emotional adventure game, you know, get you pulling on your heartstrings. So it needs to do something. I think Gears, we need intense firefights, big set piece, you know, destruction and boss battles, and it should be good, hopefully. And obviously a good story to weave it all together.
Bravo's story also intertwines with others called to defend the city, including returning
I just hope with the
characters like
open
warrior
world
philosopher
element,
Ty
it
Calisto.
doesn't make it too loose, because Gears 5, when they tried open world stuff, it felt so forced. It felt like they went, oh, PlayStation has the Horizon games with Aloy, we need to do something open world, and they just added in these random open world bits where you were sledging about, and it just added nothing to the game. It was the definition of filler. So previous, you know, God of War, Gears of War games were really linear. You just followed a path, you blasted your way down it, cover fire, fight through all the bad guys, boss fight, onto the next one. So I hope they don't lose that intensity if they make this open world. So we'll see how they handle this. But I guess they need to do something new to make it fresh, you know. I'm like, all right, a new one, yeah, and I'm like, oh yeah, they're talking about Gears of War, that's great. I'm glad they're, I just hope they do it justice.
Upgraded for E-Day. With 3 times more joints and over 350 facial shapes sculpted for each head alone to
Here we
really
go.
represent the emotion in our characters.
Get a look at the visuals now.
Marcus has more detail in his eyelashes than his entire character model did in the original Gears of War on Xbox 360.
What? He's got more detail in his eyelashes than Marcus Phoenix did in the original Xbox 360 game. The full character did. That's wild.
With the amount of layers we have, we've never had fidelity at this scale. Combined with a much more sophisticated animation rig, this allows us to have way more expressive characters with a huge range.
Yes, exactly, Justin, 100%, buddy.
To yells on the battlefield.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
Your experience takes on a new intensity. We're pushing the graphical
And
limit
think about the
with
disaster
4K
of the
Ultra
faces
HD resolution,
with
native HDR 10
Halo Infinite.
hardware ray tracing at 60 frames per second.
Oh,
in
hardware ray
campaign,
tracing.
and up to 120
60
frames
FPS.
per second in multiplayer.
Campaign, that sounds nice. I think this is going to look good, people, if you've got a nice little 4K TV. But yeah, remember the faces of the bad guys in Halo Infinite? Like the monsters just looked so bad.
The boomers are even bigger this time around.
The Covenant, they looked really bad. Remember there was a guy that looked like he ended up becoming a meme?
The wretches scream so loud it disorients you before they rip you apart.
Oh, I hate those things.
And the Reavers, they crawl up buildings and rain fire from above.
Whoa.
Basically, the whole Locust army, whether new or old, are more intense than ever before.
Great. Oh.
So what now, Marcus?
What now, Marcus?
Everyone we can.
Some expressive eyelashes, I know. You're telling me. Oh wow, look at that. The artwork there is stunning.
Never been a horror game, but
Oh.
the world has always felt horrifying.
Oh no, he's getting broken in half. Oh no! Dude.
And with we lean into that even more. Our new gore system means damage feels meaty.
New gore system. Jeez, oh, cool. Yeah, I'm down for that. This is looking good. I'm excited about this.
Forms in response to your attacks, and blood and bone damage adds to the intensity of combat. Gore is localized
again, like,
shoot a locust in the
I know I'm like a broken record, but seeing the 360 and stuff like that, and a little bit on the One, like, I really loved a lot of the Xbox exclusives, and then they just lost their way. They got lazy.
Is going to get you the most satisfying shots, covering you in blood, or pop hits from afar.
I mean, it used to be like,
we've revamped our favorite weapons.
It was a special event when a new Gears of War game came out and a new Halo game back in the 360 days.
Tear your enemies apart.
Then they just kind of made them into a bit of a laughing stock, so it's really good if they get them back to where they need to be, being really strong brands in themselves that people are excited about playing. Hey, Spectacular, thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch. Nice to see you all over on Twitch as well.
You can see the emulsion literally melt the skin off an enemy's body. Before, you probably
There's actually emotes of me over on Twitch. Whee!
Now, you feel the power of getting to incinerate them when they get close. And of course, the Lancer.
The one thing, and I don't know if we will maybe see it in the game and they're not giving it away in the trailer, obviously the world here looks completely wrecked already, you know, with all the bad guys arriving. It would have been cool to see, like, I thought we were going to see in Gears of War E-Day, like, the planet all being perfect, like nice cities, nice neighbourhoods, and then these, you know, goddamn monsters coming out of the ground just wrecking the joint, trying to fight them off. And then the place gets wrecked during the campaign. It looks very much like, you know, Gears of War here. The place is just wrecked. So, curious to see how this all pans out. I know the first trailer we saw Dom just in his leather jacket and that a little bit, so maybe there is a bit of that in the game we've not seen yet. But that would have been cool. You're on YouTube now? Nice. Welcome back.
And when you drop the last enemy, you hear that familiar big ringing chord.
Yes.
For E-Day, we kept that structure, but made the sound harsher. Together with our composer, Adam Lustica, we built the score to match a world on the verge of collapse. The electric guitar returns alongside classical instruments, but both are pushed into uncomfortable
It's actually amazing all the stuff they do making a game. Look at this.
Like dragging a bone saw across a cello.
That's what I keep saying to people about gaming is art. Like, these people are putting all this together. It's a piece of art. It's a piece of artwork. Like, that's why I think, like, streaming services as well are not necessarily the best for things like this, because they make video games so disposable. Like, people just treat it, you know, like Netflix. 2 minutes, skip this. Next one, download that, skip that. Instead of back in the day, you'd buy a game and you would play that game. You know, that was like the only game you had in some cases. And then you get into it and really experience the, you know, what these people had crafted.
We build it from the ground up using our new sound effects system.
Don't know if anyone agrees with that, understands what I mean, but that's why I think if Xbox took these games out of Game Pass, it would actually help them. Wow,
in terms of
that
how
looks
you'll
good.
experience Kelowna, I always think about our acoustic system like this. I'm walking down a street and I hear the sound reflecting off the walls around me. Then I step into an alley and everything immediately tightens. I come back out into a wide space and the sound opens up again, almost like a cathedral.
This would be cool playing with a good pair of headphones on.
It's not just those spaces, it's the transitions between them where the magic really happens. That's where things feel alive. That's acoustics in real time. It's a heavy world. And what better way to experience its dread and tension than through the music and sound that surrounds you?
No other game does the squad like Gears does. Our themes, our gameplay, and our modes, they all revolve around this core element. But it's not just about the brotherhood that you experience in the stories. It's also about the bonds you create with your friends.
Campaign co-op shows it.
Co-op has always been a part of our DNA. And like every great
Thank
game,
goodness
you bring your own squad to this fight.
they're not ruining that. They did that with Halo, they ruined that as well. They dropped campaign co-op from Halo Infinite. It's like, it was just such a half-arsed game. 2-player split screen and console. Yes, that's cool.
With a collection of 44 modes,
I actually played,
all new maps,
I think it was
exciting
Halo
locations
4.
in and around the war-torn
Not
city.
Halo 4.
We've combined
Gears of War 4, was it?
PvP map design with new
With
traversal opportunities. You'll put your skill to the test.
one of my buddies
alongside a seasonal
split
roadmap
screen, and it was
of
actually, it was pretty good. It worked well.
all of which you can just earn by playing the game.
Whoa.
Completing in-game challenges, events, and achievements. And
You do
today,
obviously
we're
need a
excited
bigger
to
screen
announce
though,
a
otherwise
dynamic
it's
new
massively
evolution of
compressed.
this
Like,
iconic PvE mode.
it'll feel like back in the 90s playing split screen on a 19-inch CRT
To battle the
TV.
Locust invasion and defend Kelowna across a range of city-based maps. We'll have more to share soon, and we hope you join us for our open beta weekends later this summer.
Oh, open beta.
Sergeant Phoenix?
Guess we're back to it.
That's one thing I've never got into though, and I don't know if any of you have, but I never got into Gears of War multiplayer. For me, it was just all about the campaign, single player, or co-op story. Just didn't vibe at all with the multiplayer. Tried it once or twice, but I was like, nah, not my jam. I did find it. I had to find a good headset that works on Xbox and PlayStation.
I keep fighting.
20 years of Gears is such a milestone. It is such an honor and also a huge responsibility
Like
to
the
make
Pulse
sure we
Elite,
deliver on the
can they not
story
just pair
of
with the
Gears.
Xbox via Bluetooth?
It always comes back to the squad.
I'll need to test that because I've got them.
This theme of getting through the absolute shittiest of times with somebody else who constantly has your back. And that's Marcus and Dom's story. The story of the original trilogy.
Marcus
The
and
story
Dom,
of E-Day,
the original
and the story
bromance.
we can all relate to.
Thanks for pushing through. Couldn't have done it alone. You got it, man.
Dom's chat's good in the game.
E-Day come out in the same year as the 20th anniversary of Gears. The quarter
God,
century
Gears is 20 years
anniversary
old,
of
man.
Xbox.
What?
It's almost like a homecoming. It's like returning back to our roots and saying, fuck yeah, we're back. And we have so
About fucking time, Xbox. Where have you been?
It's an incredible honor and one that we want to make sure that we do right.
Good. Getting the right language. That's what we like. Now just deliver. Talk is cheap. Let's go.
What a nightmare. Untouched for nearly 80 years.
Surely we've got to see how that happens, like how that city gets totally wrecked. That's what I want to see. 2 nights.
For
Wow.
us, the heart of Gears has always been about the bonds you make in the darkest of times.
I think that could be epic if it starts off and the world is perfect and then shit hits the fan. Absolute war kicks off. I'm down for that.
And our world. It's how we work as a team and the commitment we make to you, our fans. Everything comes back to that important idea of sharing life's experiences, the highs and lows, together. And E-Day is the best expression of never fight alone that we've ever made. Whether you'll be picking up a Lancer for the first time ever, or you're as battle-hardened as Marcus Phoenix, there's always a place for you in the Gears squad. When
Nice.
Emergence begins on October 6th.
October the 6th. We don't have long to wait, people. By the way, I actually need, I think, to make a spreadsheet or something and like plan out what games I want to play and when, because the backlog is ridiculous these days. Now, especially because Xbox is starting to fire back up on all cylinders. Like, I'm playing Forza Horizon 6, like I said, and I want to play Gears of War E-Day. Oh, trying to fit that into the mix with everything else. We're going to have like Wolverine coming along. I need to finish Pragmata. Well, Fable's next year, so that's good. That's been moved out. What else is next year? The new Tomb Raider game is next year. I've pre-ordered that. Got GTA 6 in November. Oh man, like we have got proper first world problems here with all these games. What I just want to know from all of you, what game are you most looking forward to that's coming out in the near future? Whether it was shown here today or on another showcase or not shown at all, what are you looking forward to? Because it's busy times ahead. Yeah, that showcase. The best things shown at the Xbox showcase for me. Gears of War E-Day's up there. Fable now looks fantastic. Crazy Taxi. I'm thinking that's my main ones. That's my picks, I think, for the Xbox Game Showcase. People, let me know your picks. The Clockwork Revolution and Gears of War E-Day are now exclusives to Xbox. They said Xbox console exclusive, so I don't know if that means they're not coming to PC. That we'll need to find out. That's a much better logo, isn't it? Whoa. Thanks for watching. That was fun, people. Wolverine and E-Day, Gears of War. Oh, spectacular, nice. Halo, Doom and Gears of War. Totally on, nice. Some good picks there. That Doom DLC looks fantastic. I did find, had to find, oh, sorry, I've already read that message. Modern Warfare 4. See, I'm not sure about Modern Warfare 4. I thought the campaign looked amazing. But will I be buying it? No, I won't buy it. I'm pretty sure I won't buy that. I might change my mind, but I doubt it. I've still not even bought James Bond 007 First Light, and I really, really wanted to get that. But when I saw it wasn't all on the disc at launch, I was just like, I don't like that. I don't know if I want to support that. So I didn't buy it, but we'll see what happens. I maybe will pick up. Plus, I've got so many games in my backlog. I need to finish Pragmata. I've got, I need to go back and finish Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I need to finish, what else do I need to finish? I need to even go back and finish Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. I've not finished that yet. I have got Resident Evil Requiem to play. I also bought, in a moment of madness, because all the Resident Evil games were on sale, I bought Resident Evil 4 Gold Edition. Because I never played Resident Evil 4 back in the day, really. I played it a little bit recently, but didn't play it originally. So it's wild. There's so many games, and then you see what's coming out. We've got Wolverine coming out soon. It's just, GTA. There's like just so many games. It's bonkers, like the amount of money it costs as well, and time's the most valuable thing ever. It's just tricky trying to fit all these games in. That's why I see if I can get a game that's 20 hours or less and it's an absolute ripper. I can play through it, have a blast, great experience, and then on to the next one. That's when I'm at my happiest, instead of it's 100 hours I need to sink into it, or it's a forever game, which I'm like, oh, I'm out, people. I'm out. I'm busy for the next 10 years. You're damn right, Benoit. I'm busy for the next 10 years. We'll all be busy. I better start streaming more on Twitch and just playing through my backlog and hanging out with all of you, I think. Anyways, Xbox Game Showcase. Some games there. A whole bunch of them coming to PlayStation 5. We've now got 2 Xbox confirmed exclusives, which is cool. And Gears of War E-Day is looking pretty good. I'm excited. So thank you all for hanging out. Much love to all your faces. And we'll see you next week on the channel for some more videos. I'm working on some PlayStation videos for all you legends out there. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you've subscribed, ring the notification bell and all that good stuff. And if you're watching this on demand, on the screen over here somewhere, yeah, YouTube will be suggesting another video it thinks you're going to love. So make sure you click that and watch that as well. Peace.